Trace program initiated. Access granted.
There was a terrorist bombing at a local church.
But ARC had nothing to do with them. We are...
A non-violent organization. Yes, you said that. That was 6 months ago. Earlier today, the Rusika train station fell victim to a bombing. The third day in Prague in recent months. Is this really the face of a pacifist? Join the discussion online and let us know what you think. This is Eliza Cassell.
Please, leave me alone.
The center. Structure. Excellence. Center. Restoring the past and building the future.
No doubt many viewers were horrified by that story I brought to you last week, in which a suicide gunman ruthlessly attacked a small augmented human Canadian virus. Today, I'm here to bring you a glimmer of hope. European-based construction giant Santo has successfully convinced the Tanzanian government to become a signatory of its Safe Harbor Initiative, designed to promote the creation of safe and secure housing complexes where oppressed groups can live and work free from persecution. This international civil engineering and action plan is the brainchild of Santo CEO Nathaniel Moore. Its flagship project, a glittering engineered city is slated to be publicly unveiled at one of the upcoming Safe Harbor convention. I thought we had not been telling you. This is Eliza Cassell. I guess.
Remain cattish. I'm sure the flight will arrive soon.
In yet another augmented terror attack, 251 passengers aboard Sista Airlines Flight 451 were killed when an augmented passenger broke into the plane's cockpit and ruthlessly butchered.
Please, leave me alone.
But things need to change around here. I go to connections now. I go to the valleys. With that kind of muscle, I can expand this whole operation. The only deal with the valley's in for 20. That's it. 20% guarantees Neon is the go-to drug all across the city. And 20% is nothing for that kind of reach. Well, I'm bringing you the valleys, so I take 50% of what's left. It's only fair. I bring the fucking valleys to the table. I deserve nothing bigger piece.
Jensen, I'm getting worried. Should I be calling every police station in town looking for you?
That's not necessary. I'll be in soon.
Good, because we've got work to do.
You're nothing but a memory of what a human should be.
Biocells, painkillers, right over there.
Face of persecution and hatred.
want to do business, the man is over there.
Trying to give me a reason to shoot you?
And like always, changing fire and blood.
Hey, I stole that first. You want Praxis, eh? Biocell, hypostim, painkillers.
I might be interested.
They sell these things.
Yeah, I got that.
Buy something. Что за хуйня?
I'll be on my way.
Then get lost. You waste my time.
Out of my face, will you look?
Daz is the man. He'll set you up. Let it organized crime becomes peace.
Have you heard of this Church of the Machine God? It seems perfect for us.
I used to be an alcoholic. Getting into weed was the best thing that ever happened to me.
Jesus Maria, the bombs! The bombs!
I can hear explosions in my sleep. Man, like this happening over and over again.
In our overcome the flaws of the flesh and ascend, Seeker. The Church of the Machine God does not claim to have all the answers, brothers and sisters. Only all the answers you need.
Is a part of us, and we are all part of the Machine God.
Seek and you will find, my friend. You will find me here.
Seeker, are you prepared for the ascension?
I think you've got the wrong guy.
No, I can see your purity. You are close, so close,
and the Singularity Church of the Machine God can help take you the rest of the way. You know of it?
I don't think your church can help me get where I'm going.
Each of us lives with needs and desires, begging and howling for attention, for fulfillment. We barely have time to ponder what, if anything, lies beyond this wretched world.
And you have some idea of what that might be?
I am but a servant, tasked with spreading the word and offering hope to those who have none. But I have the teachings of the church to guide me. What would you like to know?
This Singularity Church of the Machine God. For augmented only?
The word of the Mother. Only the gifted will ascend. She has cast out the flesh-flawed in preparation.
So you're here on a recruitment drive, to fill up the numbers.
And more. The Builder lives in this place, the dreamer of our ascension, now cast out at the will of the Mother.
Let me guess, he's one of the flesh-flawed.
No, he simply had a crisis of faith. But I am not so blinded by my faith as others are. He was a friend once, a mentor, a leader in our church. Some of us remember. Do you have more questions?
I saw your builder upstairs. He's not doing so well.
I was afraid of this. His flesh is failing, as his faith did. Perhaps the Mother was right to cast him out before he could tarnish the ascension.
Doesn't say much for your church that you abandoned someone for asking questions. Not going to do much for your recruitment drive.
One of the chosen holds vigil. That is all I can do. Yosef's passion turned to bitter poison, and the flesh is weak. There is nothing more to say, Seeker. Do you have more questions?
Tell me more about this ascension.
Our minds will depart their corporeal shells and merge with the divine consciousness of the Machine God. This is the ascension.
Sounds like you're talking about uploading a copy of your brains to a computer. I didn't think that was possible yet.
Thanks to the Builder, it is. But it is much more than a simple copy. It is transference. Yosef called it an evolution of the human condition. Do you have more questions, Seeker?
Nothing right now. Maybe some other time.
Very well, Seeker. I will be here if you change your mind.
Wisdom lies in the Machine God, friends. Join us. You are one of the gifted, friend. Join us in the Machine God. In our bodies, our augmented bodies, lies our
The augmented are harassed and beaten,
we
spat
carry
upon and forced from their homes.
And what? Ship is not now. And what? Ship is all off to Woodwalk? No. They cannot evict you if there's no reason.
Don't be naive. They have them.
Ciao, Kocie. Chceš tu sám?
You, have anything on you? I'm desperate.
You holding? You must be. You look fine. Bet you've never missed a dose in your life. Must be nice to have a sugar daddy taking care of you. Fucking sellout.
Just take it easy. Everything will be fine. Everything will be just fine.
You don't believe that any more than I do. They will make an example of us. You see, this has been planned since the incident.
Stop talking crazy. You sound like that conspiracy nut on the radio.
He's not a nut. Look around. Look at what's been done and tell me someone isn't trying to control the augmented. He knows about the heat squads and the secret societies and everything.
Come on now.
License, permit, voucher, document of authority, temporary pass, travel coupon, and/or certificate of authenticity.
Good old days, we'd just ask for ID.
Good old days are gone. Haven't seen one of these before. Orange level. You are some kind of badass?
Just someone with a job to do.
And the tools to do it, obviously. Go on through. You check out. Paperwork is up to date and you can freely cross this checkpoint.
What you're telling me is that you're more concerned about organized crime in our city than terrorist attacks? Am I hearing you right?
That's right, yeah. Look, the terrorist thing, if that's bad, I'm not saying it isn't. But it's just a thing. It'll pass in time.
That is the most ignorant. You can't be serious.
You! Stop right there! Yeah, you! Down on your knees! Hands behind your head, cowards. Yes, I'm going to frisk you now. Don't move.
I'm not carrying anything.
That's for me to find out. Hold still. Then you have nothing to worry about. Okay, hands behind your back. Oh, I know. You're innocent. Just like everyone else.
This is insane. And it has to be a violation of our rights.
Think this is abuse of authority? Believe me, this is not.
I don't know what to do. I've never been in any kind of legal trouble before. This is a mistake. Everything is going to be fine.
This is not right.
Another one.
Leave me alone, you fascist!
I would have found him by now.
Sorry, I cannot help.
Street is off limits, Oyobok. Private function. All businesses are temporarily closed.
Don't forget about your permit authentication card. Hate to be called without one of those.
Doc Larry. Show me latest papers. Otherwise you cannot go through here.
I know the drill.
The drill has changed. Too many forgeries. All Augs must now carry a supplementary permit authentication card. Do you have this card?
I'll clear it up with the people I work for. They'll take care of it.
And who do you work for exactly?
Does it matter? You worried I might outrank you?
Of course not. These rules, they apply to everyone. Besides, I am regional director of document checking. I report to God directly. It is God who tells me that if you continue this way, without proper permit, I am morally obliged to shoot you.
Is that right?
My friend, I know what you're thinking. It's terrible the way they make laws against your kind. But listen, maybe I can do something to help. We could come to an understanding.
What kind of understanding?
Lucky for you, I know a guy. An expert in permitification. A document agent. He offers permits, authentication cards. Peace of mind. With his help, you go wherever you want, whenever you want. No more hassles. What do you say?
This document agent you mentioned, is he the one in charge? He gets you to stop Oggs and offer them this opportunity to do business with him.
Go see for yourself. My friend has documents to pass checkpoints, to keep police off your back, to get into parts of Prague you never knew existed. Tell him Drahomir sent you. You'll see. I give you address, yes?
All right, give me the address. I think I'd like to see who's behind all this.
Chekashka. There's a courtyard behind the apartment building. Very easy to find. My friend will be there. He will get you latest permit card. Just pay him and don't ask questions.
My God.
Cannot wait for this district to be turned into condos.
And it has to be a violation of our rights.
You hear that?
program initiated. Access denied.
If I were them, never mind. What a horrible thing.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Fucking cowards. Watch out. Cowards to the ball.
full of trash, but no trouble. Drugged out hunters and homeless. Typical.
These papers are out of date.
Papíry, prosím.
This is getting to be a real pain.
Chvilku strpení, prosím. Skenuju. Co pak tady máme? OK. Žádný problémy? Tak jo, Augu. Můžeš jít dál.
Okay. Can I keep this pamphlet?
Of course. Have a good day.
Good afternoon, sir. My name is Felice Allman, and I represent the Santo Group. We're looking for able-bodied augmented persons like you to help us create the future.
Don't take this the wrong way, but this might be the wrong town to hawk a dream of the future in.
Don't you think it's exactly the right one? Prague, a city with no respect for the choices its citizens made to become augmented. The choice you made.
And you're going to tell me Santos found a city that does respect us?
We're making it. You can't deny the world has to change. For the better this time. Augmentations helped us take great steps before. And we can do it again. In Rabiah, a concept city, 3D printed, beyond state-of-the-art, a symbol of evolution.
In the deserts of Oman. I've seen the news stories. But Santo's not a charity, and I don't think your stakeholders are philanthropists.
That's why they've asked people like me to spread the word, to make an offer. Incentive-driven employment for any augmented person. You'll get a sponsored work permit for the duration of the city's construction.
And after that?
A guaranteed place in the residency lottery.
I appreciate that you believe in what you're selling, this new future. But the future the Augmented want is the same as anyone else.
And the world won't allow it! I'm sorry. I'm not supposed to. Santo is the only corporation in the world to increase its augmented workforce in the past 2 years. Did you know that?
That must be convenient for a construction business.
It's the opposite. Our CEO's life has been threatened for supporting the legitimacy of augmented people. But he, Mr. Brown, understands that the augmented saw the future early and rushed to meet it.
What guarantee do I have that life in Rabiah is different than the segregation here? Or is that a lottery too?
Santo is the guarantee. We keep the rights to the city in perpetuity, never handing it off to people who want the augmented out of sight and out of mind.
But that's still exactly what you're doing. A city in a bubble, born from fear between augmented and non-augmented.
There have always been divisions in society. There always will be. That's why there are walls. Someone has to build the walls, and that's Santo.
I thought the Untitled complex was Santo's future for the Augmented. From what I've heard, it didn't go to plan.
Not to our plan. Untitled was supposed to be a low-cost, high-volume housing solution for transient workers. It was never meant to become what it has.
And why didn't Brown step in? Doesn't look good to have your name associated with an aug ghetto.
It's out of our hands.
Since the incident, it's been run by the Czech state and their police. That will never happen with Rabiah.
So this incentive program, positioning Rabiah for the Augs, it's all on Nathaniel Brown?
Everything. The industrial printing of the city, the archaeological design, the recruiting drive, even the street teams. Mr. Brown met us personally to sign off on us. Would you believe it?
Yeah, I think I would. Archaeological?
Architectural ecology. Rabiah is zero footprint, fully self-sufficient. It is not just his solution for the augmented, it is his solution for cities. It is visionary. There is no other word for it.
Right. Unfortunately, most of the visionaries I've met were so busy chasing their grand plan, they lost sight of the little people. You've given me a lot to chew on. I can't sign up with you on the spot.
Just consider it. What I've told you. I'm not trying to sell you the e-brochure of Rabiah. You've seen it all anyway. They're just pictures and holograms. I want you to believe in the place.
Santos says they're going to make the future a better place. They should concentrate on fixing the present.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access denied.
We won't push you aside for your augments. We want you to be part of something.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Come on, I heard something. Go! Santo and augmented people just like you are creating the future. Together.
See? Nothing. Nothing's...
Wonder how things are in Golem.
Well, let me tell you, the next time that little bastard comes in to complain about not having access to his locker, I'm going to shove him in it and leave him there.
I know, right? Have a sense of priorities. So we took over the break room for a while. Big deal. We're trying to keep some semblance of control of this outside.
Sir, there's a second
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access denied.
Pokud zaznamenáte podezřelou aktivitu, obraťte se na státní policii.
Hey, Jensen, are you close? Things are getting, complicated over here. I could really use your help.
I'll be there when I can, Kohler.
When you wish upon a star.
I'm busy. What?
The song, it's in my head.
That place has been burned to the ground years ago. Fucking puppets and clowns are the spawn of the devil.
I don't know. Santo has been
I cannot wait for this district to be turned into condos.
Státní policie bude na kontrolní postup prověřovat doklady. Mějte prosím připravený průkaz totožnosti.
Any idea what today's take is?
Try to look
That artist was pretty cute. For an owl, I mean.